सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. ॐ नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तं तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि. Today is Guru Purnima. Let us offer our salutations and prayers to the entire Guru Parampara who stood as the custodians of this Sanatana Dharma through their writings and teachings. In Yajnavalkya Smriti, there is a shloka, Purana Nyaya Mimamsa Dharma Shastra Angamishritah Vedas Thanani Vidyanam Dharmasya cha Chaturdasha. This shloka tells us the Vedas are called Vidyasthanani. The Vedas were revealed to the rishis as an abode of knowledge or as a body of knowledge. Subsequently, different branches of Veda classified by Vyasacharya. The entire Veda portions are classified into different branches. 1180 branches. They are classified into 4 Vedas: Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Veda. And Vyasacharya done this work because this classification he did for the purpose of preservation of this Sanatana Dharma, for the purpose of clear comprehension for future generations. And Vyasacharya gave each Veda to one disciple. First Rigveda he gave to his disciple sage Paila or Paila Maharshi. Then Yajurveda received by Vaishampayana Maharshi, who is the disciple of Vyasacharya only. And third disciple, Jaimini Maharshi, received Samaveda from his guru Vyasacharya. Then last and final Veda, Atharvana Veda, received by the sage Sumantu. This is apportioned, given to his own disciples for the purpose of, again, preservation of these Vedas. These 4 Vedas are known as Dharma Pramanas. They can be called as Vidyasthanani. They can be called as Dharma Pramanas. Because Veda teaches us what is Dharma, what is Adharma. Vidanti Chaturvidha Purusharthan Anena iti Veda. 4 goals of human being can be known through Vedas, and what is Dharma and Adharma also can be known. Vidanti Dharma Dharman iti Anena iti Vedaha. That is one meaning. Another name for Veda is Shruti. We know that. Shruyate dharma dharman anaya iti Shrutihi. Veda is called Shrutihi. Why? Through Shruti, Veda only we hear that what is Dharma, what is Adharma, we learn from Veda. To understand these Vedas, there are complementary sciences. They complement, along with the Vedas, Purana, Nyaya, Mimamsa, Dharma Shastra. 4 Upangas, they are called Upangas. For Veda, there are Upangas are there, just like limbs of Veda, to understand Veda properly. And Anga Mishritaha, there are 6 Angas are also there. Shiksha, Kalpam, Vyakaranam, Niruktam, Chandas, Jyotisham. So combined all these put together, 6 plus 4 plus 4, 14. Chaturdasha, Vedasthanani, Vidyanam, Dharmasya cha Chaturdasha. 14 put together, the body of knowledge. They complement Vedas to understand Vedas. So Purana means mythology, Nyaya, logic, Mimamsa, analysis, Dharma Shastra, codes of conduct, 4 Upangas. Then 6 Angas, Shiksha, Shastram, phonetics, Chandas, prosody, Niruktam, etymology. Similarly, Jyotisham, astronomy and astrology. Kalpam, knowledge of rituals. All these 6 Angas and Upangas, 4, 6 plus 4, 10, and 4 Vedas, totally 14. This is our literature, original literature. This is a treasure house for us. What we are going to get through these 14 Chaturdasha Vidyasthanani, Dharma Pramanas. Why we have to validate Veda that much? Because the Vedas as a means of knowledge. We look at the Vedas as a means of knowledge. Means of knowledge means here, knowledge can be of 2 types. Prama Jnanam. Knowledge means Jnanam. Prama Jnanam. Right knowledge. And Brahma Jnanam. Wrong knowledge. Both are possible. Veda has come to fulfill the human hands, goals, what we want to achieve. All human goals we can put into 4 groups. Whatever I want to achieve in my life, that goal, any human being in the world, they can come in any one of these 4 purusharthas, human goals. You know what are all those purusharthas? Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Let us take artha, wealth. We want to earn money. All types of wealth, gold, land, house, etc., etc. Because that is a basic need for a human being to survive. Wealth, artha, it is called artha. That is why Shastra tells us you can earn money and take care of your life. For that also Taittiriya Upanishad says, if you want more money, do avahanti homa. Avahanti homa is a homa to get lot of wealth. Similarly, if you want to get children, Veda talks about some putra kameshti yaga. So Veda Purva Bhaga talks about, that is called Karma Kanda. We know Veda has got 2 portions, Veda Purva and Veda Anta. Veda Purva is Karma Kanda. Karma Kanda talks about how to get all materialistic prosperity. Wealth, how to get. Long life, how to get. Do Ayush Homam, you get long lifespan of life. Similarly, if you want good rains, perform Kariri Yaga, you can get good rains. Like that, so many other rituals also Veda recommends. If anyone want to go to heaven also, perform Jyotishtoma Yaga. So many rituals for many purposes, yoga, Veda recommends. So that yoga and kshema, you want to take care of your life, artha, you have to earn. To fulfill that desire, Veda talks about different rituals. That is called Karma Kanda, first portion of Veda. And same portion talks about after earning what we do. Lot of wealth is there. What to do? Let us go to a tour. Let us buy a house, car, lot of entertainments, enjoy, pleasure, kama. Kama fulfillment. Desires I want to fulfill. I want to get entertainment, vinodam. That every human being naturally desire for that. Nothing wrong in that. Every one of us can have desire for artha and desire for fulfilling our desires through entertainment. Different entertainments. One person love music, dance, or different other, many cinema or serial, whatever. People love to have enjoyment. Sitting in lockdown time at home is really difficult for many people. They want to go out. They want to move out as much as possible. Like that people love. Artha, kama. Then another desire is there, purushartha, goal is dharma. They want to acquire punya by doing some noble actions. And lot of merit they want to get, name and fame in their life. They want to lead a noble life and they want to go to heaven, to want to do punya karyams, a lot of dhanam, so many things they do. Dharma. So dharma, artha, kama, these are the three human goals which are come under materialistic goals. To make your body more comfortable, to make your mind so comfortable and joyful, all this possible by dharma, artha, kama. Then Veda talks about that second portion of Veda, Veda Anta Bhaga, that is Uttara Bhaga, the end portion of Veda, Veda Anta, talks about another goal, that is moksha. Moksha means freedom. Freedom from what? Freedom from sorrow. So every human being wants to be free from sorrow. That is called moksha. So for that moksha purushartha also Veda tells, if you want to get moksha, liberation, you have to follow Jnana Kanda. There is Jnana Kanda sadhana, Shravana Manana Nididhyasanam, through nivritti, withdraw from worldly matters, withdraw too many possessions, profession and all, withdraw, become nivritti, withdrawing from there, becoming antarmukham. More withdrawal is required for nivritti marga, and for jnana kanda you get moksha through Guru. Shastra gives that knowledge how to get moksha. So these are the four goals Veda talks about. All these four goals, other than these four, there is no fifth goal anyone having in this world. Whatever they are doing, they have to come in this four only. So Shreyascha Preyascha Manushyametaha Tau Samparitya Vivinakti Dhiraha. These two, Preyas and Shreyas, materialistic prosperity and spiritual prosperity, both come in front of the human being. It is your choice to choose what is your priority. Shastra says you can have the first half of life along with dharma, artha, kama, then come to moksha gradually. Shastra gives this design. It is given to that person his own choice, according to his own swabhava, his desire, his priority. He can choose. So our Vedic culture designed in such a way, the materialistic science and spiritual science has to go hand in hand, so that after earning wealth, enjoying some pleasures, entertainment, person come to think about where from I am coming, where am I going. Veda talks about the individual self. Veda talks about the creation, and Veda talks about how that God created this universe, who is God. These topics are revealed in Veda Antabhaga. Who is this individual, and who is God, and what is this creation? These topics are coming in Jnana Kanda. You come to know that this is Jnanam. Materialistic science also is Jnanam only, computer knowledge, chemistry knowledge, zoology knowledge. Any knowledge in this world other than self-knowledge come under materialistic knowledge, aparavidya, So paravidya, aparavidya is the design of our Vedic culture. They have to go hand in hand. But unfortunately, because of Western education or Western influence, all Eastern countries are looking towards Western, more comfort, more prospects in life. What I want, my goal to enjoy more and more, materialistic. So completely people have become materialistic. That is called lopsided way of thinking. Only materialistic prosperity. Money, 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 enjoy. Enjoy. Earn and enjoy. EE, double E. Earn and enjoy. Earn money, lot of wealth and enjoy. Other than these two, what are they? Nothing else is there for modern thinking people. But for a person who is a Sanatana Dharma, who follows, who revere Vedas, Shastra, that person thinks about Dharma and Moksha also. So then the balance comes in human life. That is the design given here. Now let us see how this Veda is a means of knowledge. I said Jnanam is of two types, Prama Jnanam and Brahma Jnanam. So Shastra serves like an instrument in giving the knowledge. Knowledge about the self, knowledge about heaven, knowledge about Ishvara, knowledge about creation. This knowledge comes through Veda. So any instrument that is means gives knowledge, we call it as instrument. Prama, Jnanam is known as Prama. Shastram is called as Pramanam. Prama Janakam Pramanam. Pramanam is that which generates Prama, knowledge. Prama, knowledge, Janakam, generator, is called Pramanam. To understand this clearly, we know our sense organs are also called Pramanam. Eyes are called Pramanam because they serve as an instrument to see the colors and forms. If you see this clip, this is a clip, yellow clip, yellowish. This knowledge you have received, this perception is possible through the eyes. You got this clip knowledge. This is called Prama, clip knowledge. How you got? Through eyes. Therefore, eyes are serving as a Pramanam. Similarly, sound, Shabda. Now we are hearing my words. These words you are hearing through your ears. So ears are also called as Pramanam because they are giving you sound knowledge. Similarly, nose is also called Pramanam. It gives a smell knowledge, fragrant smell or foul smell, good smell or bad smell. You come to know through this nose. So nose serves as an instrument. It gives Gandha Jnanam. Therefore, it is also called as Pramanam. Similarly, your tongue is also called Pramanam. Prama Janakam. What is this taste? Sweet or bitter or sour or saltish? How do you know? We know only through the tongue. After keeping on the tongue only you come to know. Similarly, touch, sparsha. You get the knowledge of cold, hot. This is cold, this is hot. This is soft, this is hard. How you get this knowledge, Prama? Through skin. Sparsha Indriyam. This is also called Pramanam. So, morning to till night until you go to your sleep, you use all these Pramanams to get Prama knowledge. You get Shabda Jnanam, Rupa Jnanam, Gandha Jnanam, Rasa Jnanam, Sparsha Jnanam. With that Jnanam only you are able to interact with the world. Without these Pramanams you cannot interact. So comfortably you interact when you have this knowledge, safely. Clear? This is called Pramanam. Understand what is Pramanam now? Now come to Veda. We consider Veda also just like our eyes are Pramanam for forms and colors to see. Similarly, Veda is the Pramanam, the only Pramanam It is a generator of knowledge, pramajanakam, pramanam, Veda. We, the Bharatiyas who born here in this culture, we always revere Vedas because Veda gives the knowledge about heaven which we cannot see through our eyes. It is not perceptible. Whatever is not perceptible through these sense organs, through these instruments, that you can know through Veda. Similarly, individual self, Atma, you come to know through Vedic words. So, Veda Shabda serves like a Pramanam. Veda Shabda, Veda word serves like a Pramanam, instrument of knowledge, a means of knowledge. How? Veda Shabda reveals the true nature of me, the individual, that is, that you are Brahman, you are the self, Atma. Veda only reveals, no other book in the world can reveal that. Because Atma is not perceptible through any sense organ. Ashabdam, Asparsham, Arupam, Arasam. Atma cannot be known through these pramanams. Therefore, you have to understand through Veda only. Therefore, you have to approach Veda with a open-mindedness and you with Shraddha. Just as you have Shraddha on your eyes, confidence, you have a lot of validity on your eyes. You never doubt your eyes. My eyes report well, forms, colors. My ears report sound. Are you doubting your sense organs anytime? Are you doubting your tongue? How much you are having confidence on your tongue? How much faith, how much Shraddha you are having on your tongue, on your eyes, and your ears? Oh, they're all perfect. You are having a lot of Shraddha, confidence. You are validating them. Similarly, a Vaidika has to validate same way the Vaidika Shabda, Veda Shabda. Veda Shabda, whatever Veda says, it is a Pramana. No question for that. No one can question whether this is right or wrong. Nobody can question, just as your eyes, when you say this is yellow color, ears cannot come and judge, no, this is not yellow, this is not clear. Can ears enter that field? No. Tongue enter in this field to know the forms and colors? No. Similarly, ears, whatever they are hearing, the sound, eyes cannot come and judge this sound is right or wrong and all, because eyes cannot enter the field of the ears. Ears cannot enter the field of forms and colors. Each sense organ has got its own field of knowledge to get the knowledge. No other sense organ enter or dare to enter and object either this is right or wrong. That is the power of sense organs, pramanams. What to talk of Veda? Veda is the ultimate pramanam, final pramanam to know the ultimate truth of this universe. The ultimate truth of this universe is Brahman, the Atma, the self, that is myself. This is revealed. This is revealed by Shastra, those who approach a Guru, Acharya, that Acharya unfolds these words, Veda Shabdas. Then you understand, if you go, just as you have trust on your sense organs as Pramanam, if you have a trust on Veda, then Veda Mata, Shastra Mata unfolds, reveal the truth to you. If you have Shraddha, Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. Those who are not having Shraddha, they cannot attain this knowledge. That is why dharma dharman anaya. Through this Veda only we come to know what is the conducive life, what is a healthy life, how to lead a healthy, conducive life. Only Veda prescribes. All over the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna prescribed. Whatever said in Veda, Satyam vada, Dharman chara, Matrudevo bhava, Pitrudevo bhava, Acharya devo bhava, Atithi devo bhava. And you can include one more also, Rashtra devo bhava. My country, my land is so unique, with full of Vedic vibrations. Many rishis. I belong to that rishi lineage. So that the ultimate reality, whatever you earn, whatever you enjoy, they are all like, I want to give an example. You see, put 0, 1 0, second 0, third 0, fourth 0. What is the value of that zeros? Whether you put 10 zeros or 20 zeros or 100 zeros, is there any value? Is there any value? No. If you put one number before that 0, its value increases. Similarly, Veda considers all this materialistic prosperity, artha, kama, dharma, all these materialistic prosperity, either in this world or in the heaven or higher worlds, whatever, they all come under 0, 0, 0, 0. Without this spiritual science, without this self-knowledge, that is a number. If you put that number, all these zeros, worldly, materialistic prosperities become valid. Without that, even you have artha and kama, you cannot enjoy completely, totally. You can continue with that artha and kama without spiritual science, but without this atma jnanam also you can continue. You live, but not with security, not with total peace, not with total happiness. There is always fear, inadequacy, dissatisfaction, continues. However much you earn money, however much you enjoy in the world, all these things. But this body is temporary. And body has got its own limitations, mind has got its own limitations, intellect has got its own limitation. Dissatisfaction continues. That is why our Shastra says, make use of this instrument, body-mind complex. Get right knowledge, not Brahma Jnanam. Now I come to that, what is Brahma Jnanam and Prama Jnanam. Until now what I said, Vedas as a means of knowledge, they are pramana, that's all. No question, no argument, no discussion further. Now what is Prama, what is Brahma? Your sense organs can report sometimes wrong knowledge also. There is a possibility. What are they? For example, sun is rising. Your eyes are reporting to you, sun is rising, Suryodayam happening. Is it true or false? It is false. Sun is not rising at all. Appears. This is called optic illusion. Your eyes are reporting that. It is called Brahma Jnanam. One example. Second example, you know what I am going to say already. Many of you have attended my classes. Sky is blue. When you look at the sky, it appears as blue. Sky is not blue at all. It has no color. But what your eyes are reporting, they are giving Prama Jnanam or Brahma Jnanam? Brahma Jnanam. But we write blue sky, Neela Akasha, blue sky, okay, chalta hai. But it's not true. There is a possibility of your eyes, what they are giving, the report of the blue sky can be dismissed. Sunrise can be dismissed. That knowledge can be dismissed. Whatever knowledge can be dismissed is a Brahma Jnana. It is not a Prama Jnana. It's not a right knowledge. It is born out of delusion. Similarly, earth is flat. Earth is flat or round. Our experience is earth is flat. But what is the fact? It is not flat, it is round. So third example. So earth is flat, your understanding, your experience is dismissed. Therefore your sense organs and knowledge is badhitam. Whatever they give sometimes, many times badhitam, dismissed, negated, negatable. Therefore they are not having ultimate validity. They are helping for us daily, for daily interaction, world with them, maintaining our life. They are helping us, but they are not ultimate. Similarly, earth is stationary or earth is moving. Our experience is earth is stationary. It's not at all moving. What is fact? The fact is earth is violently moving. No, I am not feeling earth is moving like that. You are not feeling. That is what your Bhranti. You are feeling, you are experiencing, it is stationary. But it is not stationary, it is not steady. We know in science we study, earth is revolving. Why we are not able to see? It is just like a fan, a stand fan, you put in high speed. You put a stand fan in high speed. Can you see the wings of that fan? How many wings are there? 3 or 4. You can count the wings? You cannot count. Why? Because of its overspeed. Similarly, because of the overspeed of the earth, you are not able to know that it is revolving. So your experience, your knowledge about earth is stationary is false, dismissed. Like that, Vedic knowledge can never be dismissed at any time, at any place by anyone. Vedic knowledge, the knowledge given by Vedas, Vedanta, about the self, the individual, can never be dismissed. Abadhitam. Veda jnanam is abadhita jnanam, not badhitam, not negatable, unnegatable. It cannot be dismissed by anyone at any time, at any place. About God also, whatever Vedanta says about the nature of God, no one can question, no one can dismiss, no one can argue, really. Even logic also cannot enter that field. Even about the creation also, how this creation has come. Vedic answer is final. Tasmadva etasmad atmana akashas sambhutah akashadvayuhu vayoragnihi agnirapaha advyat prithvi prithivya oshadibhyonnam annat purushaha. I, the individual human being born out of annam, the food taken by my father and mother, converted into that egg and sperm, and they have formed because of food. Food has come because of rain. Rain has come because of all these things. Food has come from earth. Oshadhi. Oshadhis have come from earth. Earth has come from water. Water has come from fire. Fire has come from Vayu. Vayu has come from Akasha. Akasha has come from Atma. This is the final answer. No one can dismiss. That's why Veda cannot be touched by anyone. That is given by Bhagavan. We consider at the time of creation itself, Veda has come, given by Bhagavan, received by our rishis, and coming from Guru Parampara lineage, from generations to generation, from Lord Narayana onwards. That is why we remember all the acharyas today. We respect, we show our gratitude to them. because of their great service, great hard work. We have got these teachings coming today to us about what is the reality, right knowledge. So now let us come to Brahma Jnanam, Prama Jnanam, with these pramanas, with all these years I have given. Now let us come to your individual, yourself. What is Brahma Jnanam? What is Prama Jnanam? Vedanta tells you have Brahma Jnanam. You are thinking your body-mind complex. You are thinking your body-mind complex. But Shastra says body-mind complex is made out of 5 elements which are inert. Your knowledge about yourself, you are taking yourself as body-mind is false. Body has got birth and death. It has got disease. It has got old age. All defects are there in the body. But one merit is there. This body serves like a means to know that you are Atma. You are the self. Intelligent people like you all make use of this body to know the self, the Atma. That is a fact. That is real. I am the body, I am the mind, I am having all these roles and playing my body, my mother, my father, all this knowledge. Whatever we are having is Brahma Jnanam. But we don't believe in that. Shastra says it is Brahma Jnanam only, you are in wrong knowledge only. That is why in Kathopanishad says, Upanishad is addressing, O human beings, Uttishtata Jagrata. May you all arise and awake from the ignorance of sleep. Sleep like ignorance. Uttishtata Jagrata. Arise and awake. Don't run after the materialistic pleasures throughout your life and desires to fulfill, because body, mind just drags you like anything. It will not allow you to go to your real nature. Because body is so powerful, mind is so powerful. That's why all ignorant people carried away by this body-mind complex. Those who come towards Veda side, Vedic, Vedanta side, Upanishad teaching, Bhagavad Gita teaching, like all of you, you are so fortunate, you have come to learn these Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita. Shastra says you can come to know that deathless, na jayate na mriyate va kadachit. So you are the self, pure Atma, Ananda Swarupam. That is the fact. What is the practicality? Now I am talking only technically. Tat Tvamasi, you are Brahman, Upanishad, all these technical terms. You are Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, Brahma. You are Satchit Ananda. We are talking technical words, and so many words I am using. Veda Shabda Pramanam, we are making use of. That Guru is helping us, teaching us to know our real nature. Therefore, I have to surrender to Shastra with Shraddha. But what am I doing? Suppose people spend their time, a lot of time in earning or enjoying with the family, this, that, and profession, procession, so many things. But some people don't have time to give quality time and quality mind for this knowledge. Practical benefit they don't get. What is practicality here? If I know my real nature, my life is an entertainment. It is like a sport. I can enjoy my life without any fear, without any guilt, hurt. All these are false, I understand. One day I understand. When I come to my Guru, study Shastra, for a length of time, Shastra reveals that. Veda Mata teaches the fact or all wrong things. You tell me. Whatever Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, whatever Upanishad says, we have to rely upon that teaching. completely, totally rely. For that person only this knowledge will come. Practical benefit is that you enjoy your life, really speaking. That is what Veda want to give for everyone. You all immortal Atma Swarupam. You are just making use of this body mind medium only. This is medium. You are the spiritual being with the incidental body mind complex. But what ignorant people are thinking? I am the body mind complex. I have the spirit inside. Atma is sitting inside. I am with Atma. No. I am Atma with body mind complex. I am body mind with Atma, we should not say. I am the physical body and mind, I am so and so with the name and so many degrees and all. And I have some Atma inside. This is wrong knowledge. You have to reverse it. I am the Atma, the spiritual being in this incidental, remember that, incidental, Budbuddha Prayam, this body, like a, it goes away anytime like a balloon, like a bubble. Anytime it will go without informing us. With the incidental body mind complex made out of 5 elements. Understand this fact. That's what Shastra is asking. Understand this fact. Ascharyo vakta kushaloscha labdha. There is a wonder if anyone talks about this knowledge, the reality, the fact that which is given in Vedanta Upanishad. It's a great wonder. Ascharyo vakta. Upanishad says in Kathopanishad. Ascharyo vakta kushaloscha labdha. The listener, the student, disciple is also kushalaha. Only when a person who is having kushalaha, skillful, controlled body, controlled mind, disciplined intellect and everything disciplined person is kushalaha labdha. That person will enjoy, attain this knowledge. Ascharyo vakta kushaloscha labdha. Ascharyo jnata. Very, very rarely people understand this truth. Jnata, the knower of this truth, is Ascharyam, great wonder. Kushalanusishtaha, if a teacher who is competent enough to communicate, to unfold the Vedic words, that teacher is Ascharyam. Kushalanusishtaha. That teacher teaches, the student understands. That is why the Upanishadic words have to ring in our mind, back of our mind. Don't carry away by the worldly interactions. They are bound to be there. But don't give too much importance. Don't carry away by them. That is why, however much, now I am coming to that final. Now you see the right knowledge and wrong knowledge. Brahma Jnanam, Veda has, Upanishad have come to remove our Brahma Jnanam. Wrong perception towards myself, wrong perception about God, wrong perception about heaven. God is in heaven. God is in heaven. Like that people say. What we say in Vedic culture, God is everywhere. Isha Vasyam Idam Sarvam. That is, this is the land where God is seen everywhere. Only Vedic culture only has got this seeing the Lord God everywhere in everything. Because God exists, God created the world, God became the world, world is nothing but God. Why doubt comes? Where is God? How is God? Why? Such questions should never arise. That is why Kathopanishad said, arise and awake. Arise and awake to your Vedic culture, Vedic knowledge. Arise and awake to your real nature. Arise and awake to the nature of God. May you know all of you. Arise and awake to the nature of this knowledge towards this creation. Arise and awake. The words must be meaningful. They are not just words, they are the truths, the facts. Unless I have this much Shraddha, my life cannot become an entertainment. It becomes miserable only. So therefore, now I come to the conclusion. Eastern countries are running towards Western countries, especially US, United States of America. We are all depending upon US on many things. Even this class is going on Google. Google is Google Guru. Somebody says Google Guru. Google has become Guru nowadays. Because let us think how people are running towards better prospects in the life, better prospects, success. What Vedanta says, what is success really? Earning lot of money, wealth is not success. We are depending to and other countries on everything. Now we are depending upon US for Google, we are depending upon gmail.com US and yahoo.com and so many other gadgets, so many other apps, lot of things we are depending upon that. So many space aircrafts and all. America. You know what is America? It is a land where different country people have migrated 200 years ago. Different countries people have migrated there and they started living together. They don't have any culture, old culture. They don't have any, for that purpose, land, they don't have any culture. Because they have come from different cultures. They don't have any history, long history like us, a profound history. Ours is 5,000 years ago. Our ancient Sanatana Dharma has got 5,000 years ago. US has come only 200 years ago. But they have become so dynamic. They have become so creative because they want to survive. All resources they have to develop. They have developed such a way. Scientifically, so many inventions they have done. And so much dynamic they have become, and now the topmost, the great country, and people are all running, and we are depending on so many things. But all Western countries look at our country, which has got a profound culture, ancient culture. US is not having any ancient culture because different people have joined there. That's why it is called United States. You get money, you may earn dollars, but they don't have any security. What is our culture? Where we belong to? That is not there. That is why there is a lot of confusion in that society. What for life? What is the goal of life? Earning, enjoying. Next what? That next what we are giving. That is the Vedic culture, ancient culture. We have a lot of rishis here, literature, fine arts, everything. This land, everywhere you see that. Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya, Kashi, Kanchi, Avantika, Puri, Dwarka. So many places are full of heroes and heroines. Great scholars, great poets, great devotees, great bhaktas. So many of them are there. That is the profundity of our Vedic culture. This land is the land. She is going to be the Jagat Guru of this entire universe. Artha Kama are not ultimate. That is temporary. But knowing my real nature, my true nature, ultimately is the purpose of human life. And living comfortably, allowing others to live comfortably. Live and let live. That is the greatness of our culture. Why our culture is so great? Because ayam nija paro vetti gananam laguchetasam udara charitanam tu vasudhaiva kutumbakam. This Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, often our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is quoting. What is the full sloka? Ayam nija paro vettina. Gananam laghuchetasam. All meager, no? Low thinking people, they think you are different. Ayam nija paro vetti. They say he is mine, he belongs to other, like that. Differently they see. Who are pity minded people. Udara Chiritanam tu, the people who are having noble mind, great mind, generous mind, loving mind. Udara Chiritanam tu Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The entire Vasudha, the earth is the Kutumbam, the family. That is the culture. This is the culture, Vedic culture, which looks at the entire whole globe as one family. No country, no culture in the world is having this concept. We are encompassing with everyone. We are loving with everyone, but they don't have that. Because they don't have that culture. My culture, my Vedic land is preparing me to understand that humanity as one. My Itihasa, Purana, all these are preparing me to understand this. But other countries do not have this because they don't have that culture. Only imperialism, only competitiveness, how to send drones, how to throw stones on the other country. Once the countries do not have this value for human values, Dharma is not there, what is going to happen? All terrorists, bomb, human bombs. This is the culture going on in the world. And it has come to our country also, spreading in our country also. Because we are not strongly united on this land. All Hindus who are belong to this Sanatana Dharma must be united and work and teach a lesson. If this land is not protected, this Rashtra, if I don't consider this Rashtra, Devo Bhava, this Rashtram, this place, this land is mine. Dharma, land of Dharma is not there. This Sanatana Dharma cannot survive. Rama, Krishna, temples cannot survive. What Rama temples are surviving in Pakistan? Tell me. Once upon a time, Pakistan was in India. Once that country was divided, all temples were demolished. No place for Rama and Krishna. What about Afghanistan? Now Taliban are sitting in Afghanistan and killing everyone. And what about Bangladesh? All the three countries belong to this country once upon a time. What culture is going on there, you see? Once the land is grabbed, taken away, our culture also will be destroyed. Our culture is destroyed. Hindus were killed, massacred in Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh. Once upon a time that land was ours. Similarly, even Kashmir Pandits were all thrown away from the Kashmir. Thousands of Pandits killed. Women were raped. Where is surviving Sanatana Dharma? How can it survive? That's why the immunity of this country is Sanatana Dharma, Vedas. That immunity, the land must be there, must be protected. The people in this country must take care of, to be as custodians. I am responsible to take care of my Sanatana Dharma. We have to be united. Unless I don't take that responsibility, very difficult to survive these temples and what we worship, what we respect, everything will be demolished in front of our eyes. Now you can go at the time what happened, British time, Mughal time, 1,000 years we were ruled by others. 1,000 years. Shame, it is shame for us. Such a great culture we have, such a great thinking is given by our Vedas, Upanishads, Puranas, Itihasas. Why too much running for materialistic prosperity? How can we give that great teaching for entire humanity? How can we establish the peace and harmony in the world? We also become materialistic too much and earning money, enjoying. How ignorance it is, no? Foolishness. That is why on this auspicious Guru Purnima day, all our acharyas listening to us, looking at us, how you people are going to be the custodians of this Sanatana Dharma, going to protect this culture, temples, and all cultural values, whatever we respect, how you are going to take care of, they are all watching. Therefore, never forget your job. Just listening Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, I am enjoying. No, your job is not over. You have to pass on to your next generation. Do that job. That is real Guru Dakshina. That is real Guru Dakshina to your family members, to your children, to your grandchildren, to your neighbors, to your friends. Our culture has to be inculcated in all different ways. That is the Rashtra Devo Bhava. This, my country is like God for me. Like that we have to. My country, my land, Vedic Dharma, Vedic land, this nation has to be, God for me. Then only this can be protected and universal peace is possible. Okay? This is the message of all our gurus, not my message. This is the message what I have received from my gurus, from my Shastra. I am passing on to you, and you have to pass on to your family, friends, etc. All, wherever you are. So this is a day to remind us our responsibility to be as a custodian of this Sanatana Dharma. Okay? With this, I conclude. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.